This takes a bit of judgment. No spots available. So it goes in a direct line between its own spot and the black cushion.
Thank you.
I've seen all sorts of situations over the years where referees have had to move balls out of the way and mark them to get the pink in to the middle of the bunch of reds. Well, that's another one of those loose shots that I was saying have been just creeping in over the last couple of frames. I think the players at this stage have their mind on getting off to have a bit of dinner and regroup before the semi-finals, and I think that shot from Trump underlined it even further.
What? Eight. Nine. 60. 70. 24. 25.
'Well, that's not ideal, but I think it's okay. It's going to be awkward queuing, but he does seem to have a red to right corner. Or maybe not. Well, it seems the pink is blocking him from playing that.
Mark Selby, 32. Touching ball.
Given the way these two have been playing today, rifling in the big breaks, I think we expected this to be a feast of heavy scoring, and the early signs were good. Trump with that 73 in the opening frame. But despite the fact they're both through to the semi-finals, they've both taken the match reasonably seriously.
Foul. Miss. Judd Trump.
Well, it was another loose shot, but Trump, on arriving at the table, speculating that Selby may have got away with that. What were the chances of not leaving a red on from that shot?
Back. You have to give the left mark, I'm guessing. No, you couldn't hit that one, could you? But you were quite away off the cushion, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah. You're both happy with that, yeah? Yeah.
Well, this time it's Trump who's had a bit of good fortune if he hasn't left anything.
Foul. Miss. That's Selby 4.
Well, was he playing a safety or was he trying to come off the cushion to flick
From
the
there,
red
I
into the
can't
middle?
put it back. From there.
Well, he almost ended up flicking the red into the middle there, but
2-in-1, wasn't it?
only as the red he missed came back up the table.
Wow.
And you have to feel that's very likely to have been Trump's last shot in this match. Even in a big final, you couldn't ask for a much better chance to
6.
close it out than this.
7.
And given the real lack of pressure as they're both through, it would be very surprising if Selby didn't seal the deal from here. And if that does happen, he'll finish third. Stuart Bingham, we know, has finished first, but he'd be joined on 4 wins by Hawkins and Selby. And those two will both have won 14 frames, but Hawkins will only have lost 9, Selby will have lost 11. So Hawkins would take second, ahead of Selby in third, and then Judd Trump in fourth with 3 wins, but with 13 frames won. Luca Bursell also won 3 wins, but 11 frames won, so He'll finish back in 5th. Disappointing for him, having won all 3 of his matches
20.
yesterday, to lose all 3 today. But 5th place is enough to get him another shot in the next group starting tomorrow. All that, of course, assuming that Selby can complete the formalities here.
28.
And he might not, because he's run out of ideal position.
$29.
Made that look very easy, though. So the blue to lead by 72 points. Still 75 left.
34.
So this is match ball.
35.
And in about 40 minutes' time, both these players will be back out for the semi-finals. It'll be Stuart Bingham against Judd Trump, and Barry Hawkins against Mark Selby. Cracking lineup, you have to say, for the semi-final stage.
Frame and a match.
Judd Trump decides that's enough, so Mark Selby wins.